And we're live. Okay. Just one last thing to check here. And that
One
is
class.
if I can chat to myself.
Oh yeah, make sure that's going.
Now, you know what? I'm just going to have to go with it. If it doesn't say chat disabled, it doesn't. So, chat's good. So, let's go play. All
All
right, here
right.
we go. One thing I'm never going to play again is the England Gambit because I actually saw the England Gambit is when I'm black and I lose a pawn in the beginning. I got to move.
Hmm.
Magnus Carlsen had a video where he said he was 8 years old and he had the England Gambit played on him and it beat him and he never lost to it again. He was 8 years old. He goes, "Don't play it. It's a horrible opening. That's the greatest chess player in the world." So I'm like, I think I'll listen to him. This is a weird opening.
Yeah, exactly.
Out comes the bishop. So predictable, dude. Now comes the middle pawn.
No,
Oh, we're
night.
getting kind of weird here. Well, if I did this, that's not what I was going to do. I might do it next move. Not, no. That's fine. Well, 894. I should have taken with the stupid. Ooh. Well, let's just do this first, huh? See what he does. Oh no! If he just moves it, okay.
Moves his bishop.
Well, I'm just gonna take a free bishop.
Oh, now you gotta
I'd
get him
like to
out of
stay
there.
around and eat lunch with you, dude, but I think I gotta get going. As far as Sue Day goes, he probably got bored with us, and he's like, I can't deal with this anymore, dude. This is frustrating watching this shit.
Yeah,
Um,
but look, he's 20 what, 2100 or 2200?
2000 at least, yeah. Um,
I move your bishop down, back down by your pawn.
wait, what? Oh,
You gotta move your bishop.
okay, I gotta move him there.
He abandoned
Oh, what the? Dude, literally like a half a second after I.
after you moved. Yeah.
So maybe he was just waiting for me to move and then just shut off his phone.
Yeah, he abandoned. Like,
Hmm.
what the heck? Did you
Did you
see
see
the
this
name
name? We
Vicky?
both just said it at the same time. Vicky, like, is that a bot, dude? Is that even a person? Oh, he's from
Yeah, but
Georgia. I was
Prince
thinking
from
that was
Georgia.
England. He's from Georgia. Well, see, again, and not to sound the R word, but like I don't see a British guy doing that. But somebody from
Yeah.
Georgia, that's basically the. I'm not going to say the region, but it's almost the region. But um, ugh, whatever. New game.
He just he just abandoned just like that.
Like
What?
as I moved. Okay, so we're not. Okay, we can play the Latvian, which I don't know anything else right now to play, so I'm just going to do that. But that England Gambit, I'm not doing that anymore. Simply because Magnus said, don't play it. It's a horrible opening. It's like, yeah, it's trappy, and it's exactly what I like to bitch about other people doing. His next move is going to be G4, guaranteed. So why don't I just maybe preempt him with, let's see, he takes. Oh, can you hear the jet?
I sure can.
Okay, pinning the knight. Because then I can't take with that knight. Leaves that whole side undeveloped.
It does.
Okay, so but if I take oh hey, I have a way around this. Okay. Now he moves his g4. Then I take. He takes with the queen. Oh, okay. Well, no, that doesn't. No, okay. I'm thinking of something else. Get rid of him.
Bring your other knight out.
Well, he's gonna have to come out eventually. Um, he can go there. He can go there. Just get rid of this.
You gonna? Well, you can't really castle on that side
I
though.
don't want to. It's kind of wide open. Okay, well you just fucked that up, dude. I just moved the bishop and now I just get a knight because he was thinking pin,
Right.
and so
Well,
now the fatty's coming out, dude. I just got a free knight, and then he got a bishop. I got a bishop. I'm up a piece. I win. The funny thing is when I go through my analytics on YouTube, I know people are watching, but there's nobody chatting. So he's gonna castle short. So I'm coming out so I can castle long. His
do you think
bishop's
he's gonna?
trapped. His bishop is trapping his queen. His queen pawn's trapping his queen.
Right. He almost has to. I'd
Get
castle.
that out of the
Yep.
way. Oh, let's see. He still has to castle, so I'm going to wait and see which way he castles before I do anything with my rooks. Um, does he pass me? No, because then no, he passes me, then I can't take with the knight. I don't want to end up too diagonal from his. Okay, knight he goes home. Um,
You. No. Yeah, you could.
okay, he
You
has
can
to
move up
castle
and give.
long now, so what if I do this? He's going to have to take back with his pawn. If I move my pawn up, he has to take back. I take with the knight, and that stops him from castling. Watch this. And he can't take back my knight with his queen. So either has to take or move the queen. If he moves the queen, then I just take his pawn. Okay, so bang. Now he can't castle. Now I move my rook in. Oh, bring the other pony in. Then I got two ponies, or I got one
I was gonna
pony.
say, bring your other pony up.
Hammering down on that bishop. He still can't castle. I got the India thinking here. Oh, now I can't do the other pony. Okay, well,
Oh, that
not
sucks.
bad. We'll move the rook in. Oh, I got a check. I got a free check taking a pawn and then hammering down on that bishop. Then his queen. Yeah, okay. Well, now I'm not taking a. Well, now hold on a second.
No, you don't.
Take with the bishop. No, look, I take his pawn. He takes back with his pawn. I take with my bishop. He takes my bishop with his bishop. I take back with the knight. Check. I mean, I think this works. I got two rooks guarding my knight or my king. So yeah, so check. And now he's like, oh fuck. Oh, that's check. But no, it doesn't matter. I take him with the
That's
knight.
not check yet. You
No,
just
if he takes my bishop, it's check. But I take back with the knight, and then it's check back on him
yeah.
for my queen. If he doesn't take the bishop, then I mean, I think I'm just trading. I'm up 4. I don't have a fork. Well, at the end of this game, it'll be 8.99 if I win, or 8.89 if I win. What was I? I was 8.72. You said. What did I
Yeah.
start at? Then
Yeah,
that means that
872.
then I beat I got 9 for that win when the guy abandoned. Welcome to live chat. Yeah, so check. It's exactly what I said was going to happen, dude.
Uh-huh.
Um,
And now he can't castle. He should have castled when he could, but he couldn't.
oh, but what if that? Then
I'd get your knight out of there. The queen's gonna take it.
no, the queen can't take it. Look at me, dude. I got my queen and my
What?
rook.
Oh yeah, you got your queen down there. Yeah.
So, but how do I get the other rook and the knight involved? Knight can't go there. He can go there. It's gonna take him forever to get involved.
You're gonna have to move your pawn up.
That just takes too long. Can I?
Your pawn or your knight.
Wait a minute, dude. He can't. Okay. I might trade queens here. It's gonna be. I'm looking 2, 3 moves ahead here. If he's gonna move straight back, probably right, straight back.
Oh
if he,
yeah,
If he stays
obviously.
on the same row, it's gonna be close to mate, and I'm gonna get his rook. Wow, he's beating me on time.
Not for long. He hasn't had much time on you.
But he's beating me on time. Well, I had that one move I took a long time on. So she moves straight back. I just trade queens by going straight down. She takes, I take check, and then he moves his king back diagonal. I'm still winning. Okay. Oh, jeez, dude. You just
Why
lost
did
a
he
fatty.
do that?
It happens, dude. You know he was thinking, I got to move the queen, I got to move the queen. But wait, my king would go better here, and then he just forgot the queen. It happens. He just forgot the queen. And now he's going to abandon probably because he's from you-know-where. No offense, Sude. Yeah, he just forgot. I've done the same thing, dude. It's like you're sitting there going, I got to move the queen. The first thing you think is, well, obviously I got to move the queen. And then the next thing my king could go good here. Oh, fuck. I just hung the queen. Not only did he hang her, but he doesn't even get to take the knight back. You know, accidentally losing the queen, but at least getting the piece back. But like to just hang her, that just sucks. So how long are we gonna last here? What's your bet? What are you taking? A minute? 2 minutes?
I think he's gonna let it run out.
Let it run down to like not out. That would be. He'll run it down to under a minute though.
You think so?
Best part is we
I
just
think
sit here
that-
and
But
chew the
it'll
fat.
time out though, won't it first?
No, it won't. if he doesn't move and he just sits there staring at his computer or phone or whatever, it will go all the way down to zero. But then there's that weird thing when it says, and I've seen it 1,000 times, your
Right.
opponent will auto resign.
Yeah,
What
that's
brings
what I'm
up, and I've
thinking.
asked chess.com the question, and they're always vague. Like I asked their customer support, what's the difference in abandon and auto resign? And it's like they're afraid to answer the question. So I should go on Reddit or like a chess.com forum and just ask people what the hell's the difference in auto resign and abandon, because I know if he just sits there and looks at his computer, it will count down to zero. But I don't know why it auto resigns. Maybe if you're like doing bad enough in the game, like right now I'm up plus 13, and then chess.com decides after a minute, well, this guy should resign. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just spitballing. All I know is I'm going to be 889 here. I'm thinking of changing my name. You can change your name every 3 months.
Hmm.
I was thinking about changing it to Sergeant Horvath, which is a character from Saving Private Ryan.
You and your characters.
See,
He
so he
abandoned.
abandoned, and what we say, we were way off. He abandoned way earlier than we thought he was going to.
Yep.
If there's anybody listening right now, come on, hop in the chat. I know there's probably 2 or 3 people watching, because I can tell when I would look at the video on the back end on YouTube that in the first hour, which usually our games go like, 30, 40 minutes,
Right.
and then there's people, I can tell they were watching, but they weren't chatting. And we're going to be white again. No, we're going to be...
Probably black, because you're always black when
No,
you
I'm
play
always...
with me.
Nope, I'm white again.
Oh, wow.
Now we're going to do like simple. Comes from another Indian guy, sadistic. Okay, so what is he doing? Is he doing... Sadistic Tushi, his name is. He's awesome. And he says to just be simple. So let's just go up the middle. Take the pawn. Okay, didn't take the pawn. Do I push or do I take? Or do I just move the fatty? Or not the fatty, the pony.
I'd move your... Yeah, get your ponies out.
Well,
Get your other one out in the game. Because you don't want to take him. He'll just take your pony.
what if I do that? And then I can do that and that. Let's see. Oh, this guy's exactly 900. Okay, so he wants to play that. I want to end up... two can play at that game. No. He takes, I stack the pawns. I want to castle short anyway, so just let him take, right? I'll take with a pawn. It opens up a rank, or a file for my rook. So, bring him out. He takes, I take back with a pawn, not a big deal. And then I actually... he saw what was coming. Now he's going to castle short. Bang. So... That's not a... well, it still is a thing, actually.
Is your bishop
what
out?
if we prepare for him castling short, right? Because we know he's going to castle short. So we just start moving shit over on the other side. Well, let's just do... well, that pin doesn't work because he's going to castle short. So what we do is we bring my bishop to here. Because if we castle short, then the rook's not in the corner. And we can do some crazy... knight goes down to g3. Yeah, like this.
Are you going to castle too?
Not quite yet. Now he's going to probably pop that pawn out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth a shot. Oh, but what if I did this? He takes the pawn. All right, he takes the pony. If he takes... oh, he knew. If he took the pony, he was dead. But... I can go check. Uh-oh. He has to move the corner and watch what's going to happen here. Is he going to resign? Oh, no. Check. Does he take? No. Take the queen. And I think I'm up. I got a queen out of that. So he
By
got
4.
a bishop and a knight, and I got a queen. So now we can just settle down and start playing chess again. What do you think, long or short?
You
Um,
know, you're good on both sides.
I think short is good. Lined up with his
Because he
rook.
can't castle anyways. Oh, he already castled.
Yeah, he already
That's right.
castled. So wait, if I take there and he takes the bishop, no, you can't take the bishop. If he takes the pawn, then that is just fucking stupid, dude. Um, well, now he doesn't have a pin on that knight, so the knight can now get into the game. So dink, dink. He's got 2 ponies. I don't like that. Let's get the other rook in.
You got to move your knight or your
Oh
bishop if you're
wait,
going to get the other rook
knight to
in.
here, knight to here. Oh, we've got that horrible. Let's just. That pawn thing in the middle's fucked up. Okay.
It's, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's just reconnoiter here.
Move your pawn up 1 because
No,
it's going to take.
he's got my queen. So queen goes here.
Oh, yeah.
Those knights are really getting scary though. Now my bishop's trapped. It was a bad idea doing that pawn advanced and making it closed off middle. Yeah, and then he comes and then he can take the knight, but okay, you know what? Here,
He's got your knight.
the queen defends, and now the rook defends.
Well, what'd he go back for?
He didn't. He moved his other rook behind his
Oh,
rook,
he moved
so
his
now he's
other
got his
rook.
rooks
Okay.
lined up. So let's just close him off. Actually, I think we can just kill him. Yeah, I think we can just trap him. And the rooks are nice, but yeah, I just trap him now. And he can take with his knight, and I just take back with him. And
Bring your other rook over.
wait, before I do that, let's do this. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. But I can chase his rook. Right? I can chase him back.
How are you going to chase his rook? You just going to put.
With a pawn, but that sucks because that leaves my king wide open. So
I was going to say, I wouldn't. Bring your other rook over. Chase that bishop.
I can't bring the rook over yet. What? Because of my bishop.
You can, right underneath the other bishop.
Yeah, I'm not really. But what if I chase the bishop with a pawn? Does that do any good? That doesn't do any good.
No.
Meantime, Tony. Yeah, if I chase the rook with the. Fuck it. He still can't take that pawn. He can take my knight, and that's fine.
You would have had a free bishop.
I don't know what you mean. I didn't. No.
The dark bishop would bring your rook over to B.
And then he just moves back to.
B1.
He just moves back in front of his other bishop. And then I can't. Then my rook's just like looking at a pawn that's double defended, so that doesn't work. So if I do this, I might end up trading my queen down here for 2 rooks. Queen and a rook for a rook and a rook. Leaves me with a rook. I have a lot of time left. I have time
And
to
a
think.
bishop. And a knight.
Well, then he takes my. Yeah, so.
You think if he takes, he could.
Now
He's
it's.
got you on time.
Nah, I've got a lot of time left. It's not going to come down to a time thing.
I mean, you're kind of pushing him all back.
Okay. I got this now. He just blocked his own rook. Oh, now we got that shit going on. Okay, so definitely can't have that pawn going down any farther. Oh, please. Now he's not going to. I should have left that bishop in the weeds, dude, because now he saw the queen. I should have just let him take the pawn and then just taken with the bishop, traded the bishop for the knight, and then he's just losing pieces. And 7:05. He still got me by almost 3 minutes, but okay. So now he's just losing pieces. Oh, and now my rook's lined up good because watch what I can do with my pawn. I think what we'll do here for your sake too is, and the whole thing's sake, is if I win this, which if I don't, then fire me. We'll call it 3-0 for the night, and then do like an earlier version tomorrow. Like you're probably gonna hang out with Jared and do stuff in the daytime and stuff, and then
Not tomorrow. He's got his friend over this weekend. So.
oh, so we could play anytime tomorrow then.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, then we'll just do it again tomorrow, and like maybe people in the Western Hemisphere will be awake. See now the time's getting down to he's getting down to less than 2 minutes ahead of me, so the time's not going to be a thing. His rooks are literally stacked up behind a pawn that I'm not going to take. So his rook. You think about the math on this, dude. His rooks would both have to move. That's 2 moves for them to get away from his pawn. His pawn just blocked in 2 rooks.
Yeah.
Levy would be shitting his pants right now. I mean, my next move might see now he might auto resign, and he's going to. Maybe like that's what I'm saying. Like the game is so miserable for him right now that the chess.com is deciding if he doesn't move, we're just going to quit for him. That's what they're saying, I think. If he doesn't
Pretty
move,
much.
we're just going to auto resign for him because it's not looking good, dude. Like the 2 rooks behind the pawn, behind his own pawn, is really, really bad. And then where else are they going to go? In front of my pawn, which is double protected, or in front of his other pawn, or back of his other pawn? His rooks
He
cannot.
abandoned.
Yeah, dude, his rooks literally cannot get out. At this point, our pawns are locked up in the middle. Neither one are going anywhere. His 3 on the left there on the ABC. They're
Yeah, you're
what
pretty
do they
much
do?
blocked in the middle. You can't go nowhere.
And his rooks are just fucked. And yeah, that's it.
Who
So
wants to? He double stacked him. Don't do that.
well, yeah, you want to stack your rooks like that, but not if you have your own pawn blocking them. I mean,
Right.
did you see what I did? I stacked my rook in back of my queen. That's you want to do that shit because unless
I've done
there's-
that.
it's called a battery basically. I think Levy, Sude, somebody correct me, but it's called a battery when you get like a rook behind another rook. You got 2 rooks hammering down on the same square, and then all of a sudden a bishop from the corner comes in and he's hammering down on the same square. Now you got 3 big pieces coming in on one square. You like that shit, but you don't want to put your queen in front of your king. That's a bad thing to do. But 2 rooks in back of each other, that's exactly what you want to do. That's what your goal is with the rooks, is eventually get them lined up, stacked up like that. Pawn stacked
But you don't
bad.
want to block him.
Yeah, rook stacked good, rook stacked in back of your own pawn, very, very bad. Because like I said, it's going to take him 2 moves just to get them from being back. Because I'm not going to take that pawn. I'll never touch him. And then he's just blocked himself. And then where's he got to go? He can't go in front of my middle pawn because he can't take him. And all the other files are blocked by his own pawns.
Right.
So those rooks are essentially not even in the game. You might as well just add another 10 to my score, and I'm up by 15. His rooks are done.
And you're only down. You're
But at the same
897.
time, I have to sack a piece to get to his king, because my pawn can't go anywhere. So, and his knight doesn't want to take my pawn. So then it's just time, and then it's just like, well, I can just move my rook back and forth or up and da. Make some movements, and then
Right.
then it's time. Then But that was just
Exactly.
kind of ugly. Well, ugly, but got a good game.
That was a good game, though.
Now, let's do this. Let's do this. Let me see if I can game history. Can I review it? Yeah, let's see what the bot tells us. Oh shit. I maxed out my reviews for the day because I don't have a membership,
Oh,
so the bot won't tell us. But and I can't even look at accuracy. You sons of bitches. It won't even tell accuracy. But like it won't even say things like how many good moves, how many great moves, how many blunders, how many mistakes, because I don't have a $4 membership. And I already
it,
reviewed one game today. I think you only get one review a day if you're not a paid member.
uh, yep.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a message. What's the message? Just 2 days ago. Hi, Watts says so. It has never been easier to challenge friends. La 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 la. Delete. Hey, come on, man.
How do you get messages all the time? I don't get no messages.
Well, this is from chess.com saying, because I'm new, right? And it's just saying, hey, here's how you can challenge friends. It's like, I've already challenged 2 friends, and I think I know how to do that.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to delete? Yes. So that's that. I can't, why didn't it delete? Delete. There it is. Yeah, so now what's my score now?
897.
897. So one more win, and we're in the 900s. We're pushing for 1,000. Okay.
Exactly.
We're rating climbing. We're doing a
That
rate
works.
climb.
That works. You should put rate climbing on the next one.
That would be inaccurate. I don't want to. That would be because rate climbing is what like Levy would do. Like he'll start out at 400 and play for like 1 hour and be at 1,800.
Jeez.
I mean, or God, what are those? The Botez sisters. I watched one of them do a rate climb once. They're sexy as shit. They're twins and they're hot. And they're really good at chess. It's like, how does that happen, dude? What are the odds? You're twins, you're super hot, you're like 24, and you're like both like almost grandmasters. I mean, come on.
Wow.
So
Dang.
on a funny note, my boss walks by me today, and I'm stacking books on a shelf, right? Like I'm like just stacking books on a shelf and like
Mhm.
organizing and stuff. And he walks by me, and I got books in both my hands. And I'm looking at the shelf going like, where do they go? And he goes, hey, dude, what are you doing? It's like, I'm putting my makeup on, dude. Like, what? What is it? He's walked by me doing other shit before, and it's like, what are you doing? It's like, well, how are you doing
Uh,
would be the appropriate thing to say. Hey, how's it going? I'm going good. How are you doing? Great,
no, you
okay.
can't see I got books in my hand?
I'm doing, you're looking at me literally doing something, and you're asking me what I'm doing. Whatever.
It's like,
Well, hey, 3
really?
and 0 for the night. I'm gonna call
John
that.
used to get irritated when his boss would do that too. What are you doing? He's like,
You're looking at it.
um, really? You can't see what I'm doing?
If you're standing there, I can see the boss saying, "What are you doing?" But when you're literally like scrubbing something, or you're organizing something, or you're cleaning something, or you're writing shit on a piece of paper, what are you doing? It's like, dude, I'm not doing nothing. So fucking do your eyes work?
Nope, obviously not. Obviously not. My boss likes to come up to me because a lot of times, like, I'll shut down my press because sometimes it has to warm up because if it's depending on what product we're running, it takes a little bit longer to get out of the press.
Oh, whoops.
So